with late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Very, 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 very disappointed in the Cleveland Cavaliers. Very disappointing. But you know what? I looked at who was playing at the box score at the time of this game. I only caught half of this game. And I saw that Darius Garland did not even suit up. So that makes me feel a little bit better about Cleveland's chances of getting to the conference finals. There was no Darius Garland, but that doesn't really say much. Well, it kind of does say some. On Saturday night, I laugh because Saturday night, one of the rare times I'm able to get into on the board, on the panel for Ticket TV's live stream, an argument broken out. A big ass argument broke out between, I don't know who this guy was, but he got into an argument with Mr. Mass and James, and I think that was it. He got an argument with those two. This guy, I don't know if he. It sounds like he don't like Donovan Mitchell. I don't know if Donovan Mitchell slept with his girl or something like that. Who knows? But the whole conversation started off when he don't trust Donovan Mitchell and just turned out into a big whole shindig of threats and all kinds of other stuff. But the basis of this argument was that this guy thought that the Pacers can win this series. Well, for what it looks like, if Darius Garland don't play, that might come true. That's unless the Indiana Pacers don't implode on themselves. From what I saw, other people got to step up, but also it just seemed like the Cavs just went cold for a minute in this game. Let's see here. Let me see my stats right quick. But as much as I don't like the Indiana Pacers, because some of you guys know I do not like them. They talk too much and keep running them up, but they do keep backing it up, which as much as I hate to announce that. But all 5 stars were in double figures. Pascal Siakam had 17 and 8 rebounds. Aaron Naismith had 17 himself. Miles Turner with 13. Nembhard had 23. Tyrese Halliburton had 22 points and 13 assists. 9 for 15 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3 in 36 minutes. The bench came in and did their thing. Mathurin had 11. TJ McConnell was 7. OJ Toppin was 7 himself. Yeah, this team is, I hate to say it, they come in well coached. They do. They really do. I think the addition of Pascal Siakam really helped them, because I think of not having Pascal Siakam there, they probably would have, this year at least, I should say, they probably would have lost that series against Milwaukee. Milwaukee got their own issues, but I haven't even addressed yet with them. But people on Cleveland had to step up. Cleveland, as for Cleveland, Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year, 20 points and 10 rebounds. Fellow former Temecula resident, because he went to a high school. Actually, the high school that Evan Mobley went to is basically around down the street, right around the corner from the high school I graduated with out in California. But anyways, 12 points from Jared Allen. Donovan Mitchell did have 33. He went 1 from 11 from 3-point. They just he didn't make anything. They were swarming him from 3-point. They did go 13 from 30, 33 points. Strauss had 7. Sam Merle had 6. Is this the Sam Merle that was on the Bucks a couple years ago? I think so. DeAndre Hunter, 11 points. Ty Jerome with 21. They didn't really get, they got a lot from the bench. They only got some from the bench. But like I said, there was no Darius Garland. He didn't play. That makes a difference. Left great toe hyperextensions. That's why he didn't play. Cleveland just shot poorly from 3. They really did. They shot 9 for 38 from 3. 9 from 38 from 3. 23%. 43 rebounds, though, compared to Indiana's 46. Indiana shot way better. 19 for 36 from 3. 52% from the 3-point line. That's crazy. Yeah, they don't need some Darius Garland, and they're gonna probably need to change their philosophy. I think they were relying on 3 way too much. They got to do something different. Cleveland does, but we shall see. We shall really see. That's all I gotta say about the game. I didn't watch too much of this game. I watched more of the Rockets and Golden State game. So, anyways, Pacers win 121 to, what was the score? Was it 121 to 112? I think it was. Yeah, 121 to 112. Lead the series 1-0. We'll see what happens. These two teams have not played each other in the playoffs since LeBron was on this team back in 2018. I think that series went a 7-game series. I think that might have been... No, he couldn't have been on that team. Paul George was probably already on OKC. I forgot who was even on that team. I think it might have been Victor Oladipo and Lance Stevenson on that team. But yeah, that series was a first round series, and that series went to 7 games. I think it was a 4 and 5 seed too. But anyway, will Indiana get their revenge? We'll see in a couple of days.